What's up guys, my name is Tom and today I'll be teaching you how to fix a surfboard ding. If you're a surfer, you're going to get dings. That's just how life works of a surfer. You're going to be hitting rocks, your board's going to collide with other people's boards, or you may just drop it. Either way, there are going to be dings on your board and it's very convenient to know how to fix them, so that's what we're going to teach you to do today. I'm going to be using the application SunCure. You guys probably have heard of it. If you're new to surfing, maybe you haven't, but it's a cheap fix. You go to a surf shop, on Sound, anything, and you get this little tube for about like $7. It's perfect. It's better than going to a surf shop and having somebody fix it for you for like 50. So definitely pick this up. And just so you know, this only works on standard fiberglass boards. If you have epoxy, Tough Light, TL2 is not going to work for that because that's a different construction. So you're just going to want to stick with the standard board for this application. They do have other ones, I just don't have that right now, so we're just going to stick with this. The three materials you're going to need are the SunCure, which I already showed you, sandpaper, and a wooden popsicle stick. You're going to need this because when you use the SunCure, it's resin. And you don't want that to dry on your fingers because then it's fiberglass and then you break out in hives and it's just not a good time. So definitely, I don't know, give your younger sister or brother a popsicle and take the stick when they're done. Before we start this, there's one thing you have to do. Make sure you're in shade when using SunCure. SunCure, it hardens in the sun. So if you're doing this right now outside, as you're applying this, it's going to be hardening up in your hand and you'll be working backwards because it's not going to be doing anything for you. So definitely make sure you do this in the shade. And yeah, let's start. Alright guys, so now it's time to actually fix the ding on the surfboard. First thing before you do anything, you're going to want to find a level surface. I'm using these two horses as my surface. Keep everything nice, steady, and even. And once you find your surface, that's when you're going to begin. So, first thing is you're going to find the little ding, which mine you really can't see. It's right there. It's about the size of my fingertip. It's small, I know, but it's enough where you guys will get the idea what to do. First things first, you're going to want to take the SunCure and put it on the tip of the popsicle stick, just like that. It's ideal to use two hands. I don't have that option right now. Alright, so I'm only using a little bit. You guys use as much as you need. Never hurts to do a little more than you need because in the following steps you're going to be removing it with sandpaper anyway. So just do what you feel is right. So I'm going to take this and really cover the ding. As you can see, you're going to go back and forth a little bit. Just really press down, make sure it's in there. Yeah, it's just like that. Alright, so once you do that, you got your area all good, time to go outside. So see you guys in a little bit. The next step, what you're doing right now is bring your board to a very sunny area. You're going to want to lay your board down in the sun for about 15 minutes or until that resin that we applied is hard enough to then take the sandpaper to it. So right now I'm going to let this sit here for about 15 minutes. I'll come back and I'll show you what to do from there. Alright guys, we're back. Hopefully by now your board's ready for the next step. By now the SunCure should be totally dry. Now we're going to be taking sandpaper to the SunCure and shave off everything that's excess, just that you don't need. But before I show you how to do that, I'm going to give you a few quick facts about surfing. Maybe some you didn't know, maybe some you knew. Who knows? Surfing originated back in Hawaii during the 19th century. And back then, you got to understand, this board's only 5'10". They had boards not only made out of wood, but they were over 15 feet long. So technology has definitely evolved since 1800s, obviously. And one more thing, in case you wanted to know how to say surfboard in the Hawaiian language, it was papa hihi nalu. Just in case you want to know. I probably won't ever use it, but hey. Alright, so up to the next part now. Sandpaper time. bring the camera up closer, you get a good view. Alright, so this is what it should look like when it's dry. It almost looks like hard glue sitting on like some type of a surface. And that's how you know you're ready. You're feeling it, nothing sticky. It's not wet, it's just ready to go. So I'm gonna take my sandpaper. I use fine sandpaper. It's 100. I only use this so I don't like take out huge chunks from the board and stuff. So yeah, let's look. I'm just gonna go back and forth lightly. Just get rid of, see that coming off? Yeah. So let's do this. This is gonna take a little bit, so I'll show you what it should look like when you're done. Alright, so I finished with the sandpaper. Looks good. Maybe I could have filled it in a little bit better, but the cosmetics of the board don't really bother me, and they shouldn't bother you because they're gonna happen to you, and as long as you know how to fix them, you'll be good. So, thanks for watching.